Now, we got on Facebook.
We just did Facebook, Facebook,
Right.
and that was easy too. That's the kind of surprise.
I see YouTube. I see Facebook.
Right, because it kept saying here.
Eddie may have insight into that. Did you sing any songs or anything?
I had started with the songs, and then he was like, "You're on already." So I was trying to do the songs or whatever.
Yeah, see, I thought she was on. And I come in, people were looking at me. Were they? Were they looking at me?
No, at the time I had it just on the them to see the YouTube singing.
Okay,
video.
all right. Yeah, because Alex will have it on. And I won't know it, and I walk right in and I'm talking and they,
You come in here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
So no kids today?
Yeah, we had kids that Daisy was saying.
Now did Joe show up?
Yeah, he came for it. He showed up late, but he came.
Let me call her.
What was? Maybe I didn't save this number. What's this?
The True Heart.
Yeah.
Is that someone that you
got
do?
it on. We ain't got the phone on it right one time. Despite this lady calling back, Gail Norwet. She called on me.
Okay.
Your time Bible church is next week. Can I help you? Okay. Yep. Yep. We're done. Here he is. Just a moment. You're welcome.
Good afternoon. Hi, Gail.
It's going to be, it's going to have transportation included, and I did send you a flyer already in your email at Midtown Bible Church at gmail.com. It is a program that will introduce youth between the ages of 11 and 17 to the sport of sailing. Our goal is to build teamwork, character, you know, how to not just how to sail, to build some developmental skills so kids can, you know, be growing, developing. So, and we're hoping that maybe you have something we could either incorporate our program into, or if you have someone or people from their congregation that might be interested.
Well, that sounds tremendous, Gail. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, especially at that age group. Sounds like great exposure.
Oh, yeah. And it's, you know, like I said, it's totally free, and we could work out transportation. We're collaborating with the New York State Parks, because down at the Outer Harbor, they've got, you know, the New York State Parks. And so they'll help us with transportation, and you know, we've got donated boats, we've got a teacher who's doing this. We're paying her off with a boat. So we're lucky. We're a 501c3 nonprofit.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Gail, I guess I better get some vital information, your phone number and your particulars. Now, we normally run a summer youth program.
Mm-hmm.
What days is your program going to be operating?
We have, and again, I sent you the flyer, so a lot of the questions you'll actually have in a hard copy there. It's going to be June, the first session. We have the 11 to 13-year-olds on Wednesdays and Friday mornings, and the 14 to 17-year-olds in the afternoons on Wednesdays and Fridays. They will have first session runs the 29th of June till the 22nd of July. And then we start up, I think, the following Wednesday, which I haven't quite memorized. So we go to my calendar. The second session begins on the 27th of July and runs till the 19th of August.
Wow, that sounds great. Well,
Yeah.
We're gonna find that flyer, and the heading of the flyer is what again?
We're calling it Yes, It's Sailing.
Yes, it's sailing.
So, yes, it's sailing, and I've sent it to you. And if, I just spoke to another congregation, another reverend, and he said if I could drop off some literature, I think he'll probably distribute it, but you probably have a massive congregation, so. I mean, you guys have got a big program going on down there. You're right there on Main Street, just beyond the Delta Sonic, right?
Yes, ma'am. Now, you may be referring to, there's a couple of other churches before this one, which are much larger churches. We're not a large church. We do have an active congregation,
Okay,
but we're further down on the same side as Delta Sonic, between Michigan and Delavan. But nevertheless, we're certainly interested, and we're gonna do our best to connect with you. This
Okay.
sounds like a great opportunity.
okay, so you're between, do you mean, no, Michigan is Michigan, oh, right, Michigan does come up there. Okay, so you're near the, what's that?
There's a U-Haul next door to us. The old record theater is just about a half a block away.
U-Haul, yeah, I've been there a million times. Okay, now, so how big is your congregation? Because I can leave some stuff off if that'd be helpful.
Well, when we have a good crowd, and we don't always have a good crowd during this season, it's about 90 to 100, but typically it's about somewhere between 30 and 50 normally.
Okay, so could you use some flyers? Do you think?
If you get me some flyers, that would be very helpful, yes.
Okay, great. So, and I look here, on the same side as the U-Haul.
We're right next door to them.
Right, so perfect. Good, okay, so 30 to 50 flyers. And I'm gonna be doing some, what do you call it, outreach, whatever. Dropping off flyers tomorrow. Is there a mailbox, or will you be there, or?
Well, the mailbox is on the side door. If you're looking at the front of the building, to the left is a side entrance. Well, the mail slot is right there. If you drop them in there, it's a mail slot. We'll get them.
Because it's a big, it'll be a big envelope if I can.
And that's fine. And we'll, in that way, because I'm here and not here. Oftentimes I'm doing visitations and things of that nature. So if you let me know when you're coming, I can try to be here. But typically on Thursdays, I'm in and out.
Okay, well, I'll drop off some stuff tomorrow.
Great. Great.
All right, and then you can get that out and promote. And did you say you had a summer program?
We do. We run a summer youth program, and we run summer vacation Bible school. So we try our best to keep our children engaged and involved.
Right. Well, good. Well, we would keep them engaged. We'd get them right down there, fresh air, sunshine, some healthy sport, hopefully introducing them to, a new sport that they can not just learn one little thing, but learn a lot. So
Sounds great.
we'll be excited. We hope. We love the sports, but we just assume that everyone will love it. But there's enough aspects to it that I think each of the kids will get something.
Oh, yeah, sailing, that sounds wonderful. I'd probably go the first time or two just to make sure our kids got there and back and they didn't, freak out on the water.
Well, we actually, we partner with a program called City Swim Project. Have you heard about that?